basic
You
networking, I
took
think. Yeah, like what is
you
network,
talking last time we talked about WAN and LAN.
WAN and LAN. Yeah, right. What is WAN and LAN? Now
Yeah.
today we will see OSI model. OSI model. So what is that? It is a reference model. It is a reference model only for reading and learning. For what? For reading and learning. So, so let me share with you some basic theory. OSI was developed by ISO. ISO means International Standardization of International Organization for Standardization. Its full form. Organization and for standardization.
ये भी बाहर है आशीष
Yeah,
oh
standardization. I cannot understand Hindi.
okay
So that is ISO. Okay. So OSI means Open System Interconnect. Its full form is Open System Interconnect. So why we use this model and what is the benefit of this model? So we know it's developed by ISO, okay, and introduced in around 1980. Around 1980. But why we use this model? Uh, before I said, we talked about some devices like router, switches, PCs, okay, and so we read this model, we learn this model because how data communicating between devices, between different devices, how it is communicating. Device like PC, how communicating with switch. What is the technical reason behind it? And how switch with communicating with router. What is the technical reason behind it? How they are talking with each other. So how they are sharing with data with each other. That is that purpose we learn. We use OSI model. Did you get my point? What I said? Hello.
Yeah, you're talking about the router, how it's talking to each other.
No, not router. Any
Mhm.
device in the
Any
network.
device.
Any device.
Mm.
How they are communicating with each other. Okay. How they are sending data, and like if you want to send data from one PC to other PC. So what process they are doing to send this data? Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, it is a 7-layer architecture. 7-layer architecture. What is the spelling of architecture? Architecture. Okay. Which defines, sorry. And explains how the communication happen in between two or more two or more devices in the network within the organization or internet. So it is a 7-layer architecture which defines and explains how the communication happen in between two or more devices within the organization enter. So same thing I said you, how our device is communicating with each other. We can say in single line, in single, how our device is communicating with each other. So that's the meaning of this line. So for this purpose, we learn OSI model, we read OSI model. Okay, I think I didn't record. Yeah, I started recording. So uh, each layer defines a set of function in data communication.
Ashish,
Yes.
uh, nothing. Sorry, I did something wrong.
Yeah, you can check yourself if you did something wrong. It's
No.
troubleshooting. So 7 layer. So first layer is, sorry, 7th layer is application layer. Have you heard about application layer like this OSI model?
For me now.
Okay. And layer 6 is presentation layer. And layer 5 we have session layer. Then we have layer 4, that is transport layer. This is a core layer of OSI model. So we can say this is a core layer. Core means like it is main layer. Layer 3 we have network layer. Layer 2 we have data link layer. And layer 1 we have physical layer. So total we have 7 layer. 7 like wait, just I'm picking another color, but it's
For
not.
32, what is the wildcard ask? 0.0.0.0.
Yeah, 0.0.0.0.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I think we don't have any color. It's not picking color. Okay, maybe because of some reason it is not picking color. Okay, now it's picked up. Okay. So 7, 6, and 5. These are, we can say, is a user support layers. And or you can say software layers. So as a network engineer, in the beginning, you don't have one. You don't need these layers. But this is, I said it, a transport layer is a core layer. That means it's a heart of OSI model. Now we have rest 3 layers. This is network support layers. And or you can say hardware layer. So as a network engineer, in the beginning, you will read about only these 3 or 4 layers. Layer 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 also, but not too much, not in deep. But if you will go for security, then we have to read all 7 layers. But in the basic, we will learn only network, data link, and physical layer and transport layer. 4 layers we will read. Okay, so next, how can I remember this thing? Like it's so I have one thing to remember this. Like I have one sentence: do not throw toaster pizza away. So that's mean D means first one is data link, and okay, please, sorry, I wrote wrong. Wait, please. Again, it's not picking. Yeah, right. Something's happening here. Yeah,
So
please.
Ashish, I did the configuration. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, no problem. Now I will check.
Now, okay,
Wait a minute. So
sure.
first one is please means physical layer. You can remember like this. D means data link. Then N means network. T means transport. Uh, Processes. Session. Then pizza presentation. Or then away. That means application. So you can write application. Application is a 7th layer. 6th layer is presentation. 5th layer is session. 4th layer is transport. 3 layer is network. 2nd layer is data link, and first one is physical. Okay. So I talked about like router and switches. Okay. In physical layer, okay, let's uh I will write opposite side, like from here to here, like this. I will write 7 to 1. Okay. So let's write again. First I'm writing application. Then I will write presentation. Then I will write session layer. Presentation session, then transport, then network, then I will write data link, and then I will write physical. So in application layer, my data will in form of data. Like if I send something, so if I will send something, so in application layer, it would be data. And in presentation also, if I send something, it would be data. In session also, it would be data. But when it will go session to transport, so this data, suppose that this data is 1000 GB. Okay. So in transport layer, data form is segment. Segment means chunks. So your data will divide like you have 1000 GB data. So it will divide in 500 and 500 or maybe 100 MB. Okay, it depends your capacity. Like 1000 GB, it can be divided in 10, sorry, 100, 100, 100, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 100 MB, it divided in 100 MB. So that is the work of transport layer to divide in the segment data into divide in the segment. It's it depends your capacity. It can be 500 GB, 500 GB. It can be 100 MB, 100 MB. So it depends your like capacity. Okay, let me save this document and I will share you again this link because this link is going to expire. Oh my God. How I will end this session.